Are you looking for the best garden wind spinners? Well, we've got this one right here. Figured I'd show this thing off to you guys today. So let's go ahead and grab that Mike Vance knife right there so we can open this bad boy on up and see what we got on the inside. If y'all find this video helpful, definitely appreciate you guys hooking up that over for me right there. All right, so we sliced and diced on through this right here. Let's see what we got on the inside. Of course, you're going to have a ton of styrofoam in there so it doesn't get messed up in shipping. And then this right here is going to be all of the pieces for the wind spinner. They taped up this one right here onto that. There might be more in that. We'll have to keep that, and then they give you some directions right here. Hang on, I think there's more in here. I think they're hiding in the bottom. I noticed there's a little zip tie right there. Yeah, you got something else right on in here. Let me go ahead and throw that on down, and we will get into it. We got a box in a box. We got a bag in a box. We got a styrofoam in a box. All right, let's see. Let me grab that Mike Vance knife again so we can cut through some of the tape right here, and we can get into what we got here. Okay, so of course you're going to have some of the nougats and bits that you're going to need to be able to get this up and running. This feels like there's something else in here, though. Oh, yeah. So this comes with like a glass, or I guess, I don't know if it's glass or plastic, but like a little globe that goes on the inside of it right there to kind of give it a little bit of extra decoration. It's like one of these cracked globe looking things to where the light kind of dances all over the place. And just simply has a little pole that's going to go on, and then you have a little on-off switch right here to be able to light it up. Looks like there's a solar panel down into there, so it's just going to collect its own energy, and it has a battery built into it as well, so that's super cool. It probably has a photo cell in there as well, so it only comes on whenever it starts to get dark. Oop, let me hang on to this. This is nice, high quality too. Like, this is glass right here, and so it's going to look really cool with the light coming through all the crack stuff right there. That's it. Let's go ahead. You know what? I'm going to put this down here so it doesn't actually roll off the table. All right, so you have a solar multi-color tulip wind spinner here with, okay, it's a color changing light as well. So they do give you some assembly instructions right there if you do need any of that. Let's go ahead and check this. Oh wait, this isn't a box. In a box, it's just like a flat piece. This is what goes into the ground, your stake right here. Okay, so let's go ahead. Again, we need that Mike Vance knife, and we're just gonna cut through some of this tape right here so we can get these on out. I want to see how tall these things are right here so that you know how tall it's going to stand up in your yard. Although, it does have this extra middle piece because it's 3 pieces long. So if you wanted it to be shorter, you can do that. You're going to keep in mind that this part is going to come all the way to the ground. It's got the double spike on there. One, it's going to kind of help hold it in place, but two, you can get your foot down right here to be able to press it down into the ground, or you can take like a little mallet or something like that to be able to get it all the way down. But without the additional pole, that middle pole, see, if you want, you can just connect the two right here if you want to keep it kind of down low. If I can get that in, come on now. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and screw it all the way in just so that we have an accurate measurement on this. So the entire pole right here, you are looking at, including the bottom part that is going to go into the ground, all the way to the top, you're looking at 50 inches. Now the spinner looks like it's going to take up a portion of the top. So just from the base of the spinner to the bottom, you're looking at 46 inches. What goes into the ground is about 11 inches. And then from the ground to the spinner, you're looking at 35 inches at the base. And if you include the top part where it looks like you thread something in, that's 39 inches. So that's kind of all your measurements for you in case you need any of that. But let's go ahead and add in. I'm kind of curious. Well, I guess we can just do it this way. Whatever measurements I just mentioned, if you plan on adding in your third rod right here, that's an additional, it's 2 feet and half an inch. So 24.5 inches right there. So you can just kind of do some math right there to get the exacts if you put the whole thing together. I want to keep it kind of short right here because I've got a ceiling right here and I don't want to accidentally poke it on up through there. But let's go ahead and take a look at all of the spinner pieces right here. Okay, so they all come each individually wrapped up. This right here is going to be 2 of them. You can see how one, they swoop around just like this. And so you're just going to have a whole bunch of them here. There's a hole in the bottom right here. And then you can see how it's kind of welded together right there. So they seem to be holding together nicely. It kind of reminds me of some feathers. But obviously, this is the tulip one right here. And I believe that they might make this in a few different colors as well. So if there's a particular color that you're looking for, definitely go and check out the product listing below. And they'll have all the different options that you can choose from on there. That way you guys can go and pick out the right one that's going to be the best for your garden or yard or wherever you plan on putting this. And then these right here, so you get 3 big ones, and then you have 3 smaller ones here. And these are kind of more of like an aqua blue with kind of this gold or yellow color on it, which looks very, very nice. I think seeing this like twirl in the wind is going to be really, really cool. I think the kids are going to have fun looking at it. It's all made out of metal too, which is nice. So nice high quality materials all the way around right here. So these right here are all of our pieces. Let's go ahead and take a look at our build here. So we're going to have the stake. Okay, you just drop them in? Is that what are these? Or do they got to go on here? They might need to go on here first. I think that's how this works. Because you get all these little bolts right here. And I think each one attaches to everything. Got a little cylinder right here as well. Looks like it might go inside there, maybe. No, maybe not. Okay, sand that up. And then you have these like plates right here, and these would have the ball bearings on the inside so that it spins nicely on the little rod at the end of this. And then of course they give you a little screwdriver right there to be able to screw everything up. So what we're gonna, oh, okay, it looks like, let's see, you get 2 of these. Oh, is one of these bigger than the other? Can't tell. Doesn't look like it. Let me see. I want to see how this thing goes on to here. We have our end nougat right here. This go all the way down. Okay, that goes all the way down to there. This one go down onto here. So in the picture, whenever it's fully completed, it's showing, oh, I believe this piece goes into here to be able to give it some separation right there. That makes a lot of sense. And then you got this little nougat right here, which it has threads on the inside, and the only other threaded piece is this right here. So does it, oh, this goes on top, and that is your holder for the globe piece that you can turn on the lights for. That's super cool. Okay. So I bet the best way to be able to do this is to get all of the leaf pieces onto the circular pieces first, and then you add them to here. So let's go ahead and put this on down. This should be actually fairly easy. We're going to start with these guys right here. There's a little nougat that sticks out of the bottom of this right here. And you'll notice that there's 2 holes on each side of this right here. So you're just going to simply put that little nougat through the outer hole. That's going to line everything up for you. Then you just simply grab your little bolts right here that go in. And you just simply, where's that? They got a little screwdriver right here that you can use to be able to screw that right on in. Oh yeah, that's super simple to do. Wow. So then you just move on over to the next one. Again, you're going to put that little nougat right on through there. Grab a bolt. Pop that right on into the hole right there. The hardest part is getting the dang bolt lined up. Flip-flops all over the place. There we go. And you just simply screw that right on in just like that. Man, that is super simple to do. And look how cool this is already looking. Like these big leafy pieces just hanging out. And that way, now once I get this one bolted in, we can take another measurement, because this is going to be the widest part of this wind spinner. And so you're probably going to want a measurement, because if you only have a certain amount of room in your yard of where you want to put this, you want to make sure that it's not going to bump into anything like plants nearby, trees, all that type of stuff. So with this done, let me go ahead and grab my tape measure, and we'll go from the furthest point out this way, which I believe is right about here, to the furthest point over here. Okay, so it's about 2 feet. You're looking at about 2 foot diameter. It gets smaller as we go out here. It gets smaller as we go up to here. So yeah, your largest part, you're looking at about 24 inches, 2 feet all the way across. So that's great. So now what we have here is we have this. You can simply take your main pole right here, and this is going to go down onto here, just like that. And then you're going to add this little collar pieces, or a divider piece, if you will. You're going to put that on there. And now we need to go, see, look how cool this already looks. So it's going to spin like this. Oh, that's so cool looking. I love it. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to grab our other, for lack of a better word, I don't know what to call these things. I'm going to call it a plate. So we take that and we're going to do those 3 same bolts to be able to get this whole thing completed right here. So it's basically just kind of doing the same thing over and over 6 times. I do want to point out that they do give you an extra bolt. I'm just counting them right here as I'm looking at it. And so if you do happen to lose one, or if something's not right with one, you'd be able to have a backup for some of them as well. Let me try this. I'm going to put my screwdriver in there. Yeah, there we go. Even if you can't get it seated, like I like to kind of start it with my fingers a little bit, but I couldn't quite get it into there. So I just simply took the screwdriver and started screwing it, and that made it plop right on in. So they make it very easy to be able to get this thing put together. It just takes a little second to be able to make sure you get all your bolts in correctly so that they are nice and aligned up. If you like having like statues and sculptures in your garden and you want to add, you know, a nice little color pop to it, I think this would be a great addition for any gardener out there. Or if you just like to have fun things spinning in the wind, you know, give your house a little bit of pizzazz. Or give your garden, I guess, a little bit of pizzazz. This is awesome. And I love how it's all metal, too. That way, if it, like, rains or whatever, the metal won't get damaged in there. So now we're just going to simply put this one on. And then you take this piece right here, that top piece, and screw that right on into the middle right there. Just like that. Man, that was super simple to do. And then, let's get our color globe. Just simply take this little guy, you want to, you know, turn it on, and then just a little switch on the bottom, and just simply pop that right on into the middle, just like that. And now your spinner is complete. So whenever the wind comes, it turns just like this. Man, this thing is super cool. I like this. If y'all are looking for an excellent wind garden spinner right here, y'all definitely need to go and grab y'all one of these. I can't wait to see it at night with the light on and all that. But y'all go and grab y'all one of these if this is something that you're looking for. I believe that they, like I said, they make it in a few different colors or possibly different sizes as well. So if you're looking for something maybe a little bit smaller, definitely go and check out the product listing below, and they'll have all the different options that you can choose from on there. That way you guys can go and pick out the one that's going to be the best for you. But y'all definitely go and grab y'all one of these if this is something that you want for your yard. Y'all let me know if this was helpful. If it was, there's that helpful right there. Definitely appreciate you guys picking that up for me. Now go and add this to your cart, and thank you to these guys for sending this to me so I can show it off to y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and Dad out.